Hey guys, coming up on DokoGa TV.
We made it on Hawaiian Airlines direct flight to Fukuoka, Japan, where we're going to experience
Food, of course, shopping, culture, sightseeing, and more food.
and so much more. You don't want to miss it. Hawaiian Airlines recently added its fourth nonstop flight to the country of Japan. In addition to connecting islanders to Tokyo, Osaka, and Sapporo, the Fukuoka prefecture has been joyously added to the list.
Olena and I gathered for the Gateside celebration, which was a lively gathering featuring entertainment, hula dancers, special guests, and the Hawaiian Airlines President and CEO, Peter Ingram, along with Rossi Gashi of the State Department of Transportation and Koichi Ito, the Consul General of Japan. This destination launch is very significant to the relationship between Fukuoka and Hawaii because of a sister-state relationship passed back in 1981.
We're here at the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport for a momentous event, and I'm joined by a very, very special guest. This is the President and CEO of Hawaiian Airlines. It's the Peter Ingram. Peter, aloha.
Aloha.
Welcome to Doko Ga TV.
Glad to be here.
Congratulations on this wonderful day.
We're really excited to be launching our flight to Fukuoka today. We're going to be flying 4 times a week, and it's great to add another market to our Japan network.
My crew and my team from Doko Ga TV has had the honor of documenting the inaugural flights since the very start with Haneda in November 2010. So yeah, I'm really excited. Hawaiian Airlines is now connected for folks from Hawaii to the southern part of Japan, the Kyushu area part of Japan. If we may ask, what was some of the insight or maybe some of the inspiration on, reestablishing this route for the people of Hawaii and of course people from Fukuoka?
Well, sure. I mean, we've been excited about growing in Japan for a decade now. You mentioned that inaugural flight to Haneda. It's just a little over 10 years ago. So the last 10 years, Japan has been a big part of our expansion. With this flight, we're going to have a total of 35 flights per week between Japan and Hawaii, with 5 different gateways. The island of Kyushu and Fukuoka City is a really important part for us. One, because it's a growing city and there is a great opportunity for travel between Fukuoka and Hawaii, Honolulu in particular, but also because there's a lot of historical ties between the early Japanese immigrants who came to Hawaii. A lot of them were from the Kyushu region. So this is a route that means a lot to people on this side of the ocean as well.
Osaka will have the 2025 World Expo, and I know, because Hokkaido is like my second home, that Sapporo is vying for the Winter Olympics in 2030 or so. So how does it feel for you knowing that Hawaiian Airlines is connecting the folks from Hawaii to these key historical events?
Yeah. Most of the traffic on our flight, of course, is bringing people from Japan to Hawaii. But some of these destinations, you mentioned Sapporo, Fukuoka is an example as well. We're actually the only U.S. carrier that serves these routes. So we do get more traffic either from Hawaii going to these regions or even people connecting, coming a little south to connect to Japan. So as there are those events, the Snow Festival in Sapporo, of course, is another big one. We will see people traveling, and it's great to be able to bring people together and have the cultural sharing and the understanding of different people in different parts of the world that comes along with that. So we love having that as a part of our business.
Hawaiian Airlines celebrates 90 years of service, and if I'm not mistaken, it started off with the inter-island flight, where that started to where we are today, celebrating another flight to Japan. What do you think it is about, of course, Hawaiian's spirit and integrity and service that's endured and prospered through the years?
So it was November 11th, 1929 was that first flight, and the flight went from Honolulu to Maui and then connected on to Hilo. We actually had the opportunity on November 11th to recreate that flight with a special flight that we had. It was Hawaiian Airlines flight number 1111 to signify November 11th, and we flew from Honolulu to Maui to Hilo. We had a great giveaway, 90,000 Hawaiian miles for every one of the guests on that airplane. You should have had a ticket for that one.
I should have had a ticket for that one.
And our flight attendants were wearing historic uniforms from the legacy of our airline from different eras. So
awesome.
It's been a great month of celebration, really a year of celebration for us. It is something. Flying between the islands of Hawaii is where our airline began. It is still the core of what we are. Even as we've grown to North America and grown internationally, we still cling tightly to those roots of flying between the Hawaiian Islands. And transportation, air transportation, is so important when you live in an isolated place in the middle of the Pacific Ocean in a chain of islands where there's no surface transportation to connect us. And being a part of 90 years of drawing those islands closer together and connecting people is really something that we cherish as our legacy. I really just want to say how excited we are about launching a new route. We have had a number of these inaugural flights over the past decade. It really started, as we talked about earlier, with that flight to Tokyo Haneda back in 2010. Growing our business in Japan is something we remain very, very excited about, and we'll add another new flight to Tokyo, adding more frequency to our service next year in March. But I really just want to say, if you have an opportunity to get on one of our flights, especially as we're at the eve of the holiday season, it is a great opportunity to travel, visit friends, visit family, and enjoy the warm hospitality that our team at Hawaiian is eager to provide you every day.
Hey, Peter, thank you so much for your time, brother.
Aloha.
Much appreciated. This is the Hawaiian Airlines inaugural flight to Fukuoka, and I'm so jealous that I cannot fly because I'm going to Korea tomorrow. But if Doko Ga TV can't be there, upgrade with these two lovely ladies next to me, Melissa Chang, the Olena Heu. So let's talk about how jealous I am that I can't join you guys for this flight.
Tonkotsu.
I know, the ramen, yatai, outdoor eating, outdoor drinking.
Mentaiko.
Yes. Actually, we did this before.
Yes, we did.
We did this before.
Actually, I've been to Fukuoka and I tagged along and busted in on some of your shots.
Yes, you did. That was fantastic. First one to Fukuoka?
Yes, I've never been to Fukuoka.
Awesome. So what are you going to do there?
Eat? What else are you gonna do there?
Oh, I'm gonna shop too.
Oh, we're gonna shop. Yeah,
Shop. Oh yeah,
we'll
shopping's
eat.
good. So you're going to show Olena the ways of Fukuoka, right?
Yes,
Yes.
my first time.
What's ramen and all that other kind of good stuff. So I think this is going to be a wonderful trip. Safe travels. It's going to be cool, and we're going to have to make this more of a habit.
Yes.
Yes. So congratulations to Hawaiian Airlines. Huge congratulations to Hawaiian Airlines. Also, a big mahalo to Jana and to Sharon, Lucy, and Bryce. This is a great celebration here at the airport.
It is.
Folks are actually flying this flight, so it's not only just the big brass and the VIPs.
It's very full.
Folks are going to be actually going over there and experiencing all the greatness that is Fukuoka. As always, folks, mahalo for tuning in, and more to come. Aloha.
Aloha.
We are excited. Sorry, Pali, but we're heading to Fukuoka.
In comfort.
Yes, extra. So extra. Extra comfort. 10 plus hours, so it works out great to be in the extra comfort seats. Can put my feet up, literally kicking my feet up. And we also, Hawaiian Airlines provides complimentary in-flight entertainment.
So we can watch movies and TV shows or...
Yep, you can watch Doko Ga TV or even The Best Hawaii. We also had the opportunity to be amongst the first to receive the amenity kits from Hawaiian Airlines, and they're brand new.
These are designed by local designer Kealo Pico from Molokai.
not only is this outer bag sustainable and eco-friendly, but all of the contents, you know how it used to be wrapped in plastic whenever you would travel? Paper, yay!
This is a bamboo toothbrush, bamboo comb, paper wrap pen.
That comes in handy, especially when you have to fill out your paperwork.
Earplugs as well as earbuds for watching movies. Tissue, hydrating mist, lip balm, hand lotion.
Reef-friendly sunscreen, SPF 50.
This is so that you can sleep in peace, but it looks like you're wearing sunglasses.
Kialo Pico also designed some of the other interior. So this is the pillow.
And the blanket. Super local.
Yeah, and I love how soft and cozy the blanket is. Very, very luxurious.
Perfect for when you're taking your nap on the plane on this long flight to Fukuoka.
Flight HA827 left Honolulu at 11:20 in the morning and arrived the following day at 5:20 at night. Surprisingly, we felt rested, partially due to our extra comfort seats. So we exited the plane and hurriedly caught the welcome show and entertainment being held at the Fukuoka airport for the launch of the Fukuoka to Honolulu flight. Japanese hula halau and keiki hula dancers gathered and performed on stage to celebrate the love and joy of Hawaii in Japan. It was fun and heartwarming to see so much aloha in Japan for us Hawaii residents, and everything that they love about Hawaii culture. We were excited to get a taste of Japan and the Japanese culture in person. All right, so we made it to Fukuoka. Yay! Checked into our hotel at the ANA Crown Plaza. It is beautiful.
It's a beautiful building.
But we're a little hungry, so we're gonna indulge a little, have some dinner, and tomorrow we actually have a free day, which means we can explore, go sightseeing, and of course, shopping and eating.
More eating.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah. We made our way out of the terminal and onto a shuttle bus. Checked into our hotel and met up with some of our Hawaiian Airlines friends to enjoy a night out for some dinner.
As we walked, we passed the beautiful Canal City Mall, which was decorated in elaborate lights and holiday decor. Mostly everywhere you go in Japan is very safe and easy to navigate. We found our final destination just a few blocks away and indulged in their house specialties. The best sashimi. A whole platter the size of a ski of premium grade fish. Homemade tofu, and the crunchiest, juiciest fried chicken you've ever tasted.
Best of all, they had mentaiko. Not just regular mentaiko, but mentaiko and tamagoyaki, and even mentaiko tempura. I was in heaven.
With our tummies full and our hearts happy, we were ready to call it a night and get some shut-eye. We had a big day ahead the next day, with lots planned. All right, we had a fantastic dinner.
Yes, we went to a place called Danji. Oh, so good.
Tempura, fried chicken,
Mentaiko,
absolutely
everything.
delicious. And we're looking forward to a beautiful day tomorrow where we can explore Fukuoka. Now we're gonna head back to our hotel.
See you tomorrow. And we're very excited.
Yes, we have a lot in store today.
Since I've been here before, I wanted to show you some of the sites, like Canal City, where we can go shopping, and Fukuoka Tower, Yanagibashi Ringo Fish Market.
Whoa!
We're gonna try fugu.
I didn't know it was trying fugu on this trip.
That's what they're known for here in Fukuoka.
I hope I don't die.
You won't, don't worry. All the flavors in the danger.
Okay, okay. What else?
We're also gonna check out a yakitori place. The thing here when you eat yakitori is butabara, which is a pork on a stick.
buta.
And then we're gonna try a real yatai.
And yatai is, you said it was like a food stand that comes out at night.
It's a food stand. It comes out around 6 or 7 p.m. every night. Not yet, all of them. And it's basically a pop-up, a nightly pop-up. And they keep going until midnight or 1 or 2 in the morning.
I'm ready. And we also want to mahalo some of our sponsors for making this all possible. My first time to Fukuoka, Hawaiian Airlines, now serving 4 flights a week to this beautiful region. And we're keeping warm in heat tech by Uniqlo,
Yes,
and I'm in
warm.
Uniqlo from head to toe except for my scarf and my shoes.
Oh,
and
nice.
It's really warm. Like, I feel very comfortable, it breathes well, and it's very soft, so I'm really enjoying it. And my socks too.
I'm half and half. I'm keeping warm in Uniqlo, but I'm trying to be stylish in 10 tomorrow.
On trend. Well, we're looking forward to a fabulous day and can't wait to share it with you. Yeah!
Just a short walk from our hotel is the Canal City Hakata shopping and entertainment complex. This famous mall is a nice mixture of indoor and outdoor activities that feature over 250 shops, eateries, a movie theater, game center, and 2 hotels. But it is most famous for the beautiful daily water fountain shows from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
There's something for everyone at this mall. You can shop and eat till your heart's content. They literally call it the city within the city because it's so big and has so much. We tried on earrings, they have the latest styles and fashion trends. We even looked at some of the options that we don't have as far as staying warm with delightful fluffy earmuffs. And Lush was showcasing a very foamy and bubbly demonstration of its bath suds. Look how big it gets! While we were there, the mall was preparing to open the Gundam-based Fukuoka exhibit, a must for hobby enthusiasts and fans of the world-famous comic and anime series Gundam.
One of the major attractions at this center is the extremely popular Ramen Stadium. Featuring noodles made from local shops all over Japan, this is a sight to see. Located on the 5th floor, this ramen haven showcases 8 popular ramen stalls crafting ramen delicacies from Hakata, Kurume, Tokyo, Kyoto, and Sapporo. Whether you want refreshing, spicy, rich, or meaty, they have it all, including a unique pesto ramen. Oh my god, I am so full.
I still have a little bit of room.
What? After all that?
So we got to check out famous Ramen Stadium.
Yes. And then we went to the famous Ichiran.
Yes.
Yes,
And
I
so you've had Ichiran before.
Yes, you have too, right? And yeah, I liked it.
I think that broth is amazing. It's just that rich, thick pork, full of flavor.
And garlicky. And I ordered mine with extra green onion.
Yeah, you did. So if you haven't been to Japan before, there's an interesting ordering process where you actually pay in advance and get a ticket.
Yep, so you go to a vending machine and you either can pick a set, which is already set up, or you just hit the buttons of the things you want. Maybe you just want noodles, or you want your ramen with extra green onions, or extra garlic, or an extra soft-boiled egg. And then you just put your custom bowl of ramen together that way.
And then you feed it with money, and then you push the button,
And
they give you a ticket, and then they seat you. And interestingly enough, for this particular place, you're seated in a little
cubby hole,
cubby
your
hole
own private cubby hole.
with a little window, and when it's ready, they'll actually open the window, and you don't see any faces, you just see your food. And if you need anything else, you ring a button, and then they open the window, and just hands.
Yeah.
And they're very particular, you know, they want you to be there and experience the whole thing, so no cameras, so we'll just have to cherish that in our hearts.
I took pictures.
So now, since I have a little bit of room, I'm ready for some dessert, and when in Japan you have to have soft
serve.
And then where are we gonna head to afterwards?
We're going to go to Yanagibashi Rendo, which is a fish market. And I'm going to show you some fugu since you have some ramen in your stomach.
That's right. All right, ikimashou.
Ikimashou!
Fukuoka Tower is the tallest seaside tower in Japan. A must visit, the tower illuminates at different times depending on the season and can be seen for miles. We caught a bus to get here, and it easily was one of the memorable moments.
Here we are at Fukuoka Tower.
We made it. It's about a 45-minute bus ride from our hotel. And some fun facts about Fukuoka Tower is it was created in 1989 in honor of the Asia Pacific Expo. It measures 234 meters high.
Wow.
Also houses several cafes, a restaurant, a lounge, as you would imagine.
Of course.
And an amazing venue for weddings that's very popular.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check it out, see what it's all about.
Okay. After being escorted up the elevator, the tower showcases an elaborate observation deck. Here they have a lot of engaging experiences for people of all ages. The observation area offers a panoramic view of the city. Headed east, you'll see landmarks like Hakata City and the Tenjin District, the largest shopping area in Kyushu. Looking west, you'll see the sparkling yacht harbor where the water and sky meet. And if that wasn't cool enough, you might even spot a UFO or two.
Made for couples, the Lovers Sanctuary is a special place to share love and take romantic photos. The heart-shaped photo spot lights up when both sides are touched. This area is so popular, they also started a Love Locks experience. Because a legend tells when couples lock their love on the fence, they will have eternal love. Guests are welcome to purchase a lock, write their names, date, and message to be placed on site for 2 years. Then the locks are removed and room made for new ones. It's also okay to love yourself too. That is probably the most important thing first and foremost.
Tune in next week for more of Melissa and Olena's continued coverage of their Hawaiian Airlines Fukuoka Video Diary series. And as always, mahalo for watching Doko Ga TV.